it's me, Ninjo X. I'm very pleased, very proud to be able to introduce you to a brand new show on this channel, a sister show to Ninjo X, Ninjo's Side. Ninjo's Side will give me a chance to let's play games that Ninjo X, with its attention to detail and depth, wouldn't allow me to play. Also, if there's a game that I really want to play, but you all might find tedious or boring to watch in large stints with daily updates like Ninjo X, it will probably end up on Ninjo's Side. Side will only be updated bi-weekly, so you don't have to worry about it taking over the original show. With all that said, I think it's time I introduce my very first Side Let's Play.
Huh?
It's party time!
Viva Pinata, filled with fun.
Filled with fun!
Don't be to join them. Viva Pinata, filled with fun.
Filled with fun!
Viva Pinata, don't be to join them.
Welcome to picturesque Pinata Island. In its many gardens, all manner of pinatas live, dance, and dream that one day they will be chosen to entertain at a party as only pinatas can. Well, most pinatas, that is.
Oh, fudge! Shake it, shake it, shake it like a party animal. Break it, break it, break it like a party animal. Shake it, shake it, shake it like a party animal. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Viva Pinata, filled with fun.
Filled with fun!
Viva Pinata, don't be to join them. Viva Pinata, filled with fun. Viva Pinata, don't be to join them. Viva Pinata.
Bet you didn't see that coming. Okay, the story behind why I'm siding this Let's Play. Basically, I discovered this game completely on accident several years ago when my brother received it for free with his Xbox 360 that he got at a GameStop. And I actually had quite a bit of fun with it. It's not your traditional type of game, and it's not even the traditional type of game that I would play, but it's still very enjoyable. And I'm going to try and make the experience enjoyable for you all. But don't worry, we won't be doing this in massive long segments. This won't be a 50-minute episode. Let's jump right in. Okay, everybody, let's get ready to jump right on in. We're going to go on ahead and ignore that because I had a failed recording. Go on ahead and start a new garden. Yes, I know. I already goofed it up twice. We're going to go on ahead and name this garden. Dang it. It's too much to ask, right? The Rusty Ruins Home. And yes, that name does mean something, but it won't for a little while. We're just going to knock out the tutorial really quick. And this is our deed to our new Pinata garden, our new farm. It's a very peaceful heart, and I can't hear the music, which is just fun. So I'm going to go on ahead and...
Get set for Viva Pinata! An ever-changing world.
Never mind, I hear the
full of
music.
endless possibilities, because this is a world where you get to call the shots.
Like the real
Pinata
world.
creatures and plant life that inhabit this land are all determined by you. From the minute you dig your first hole and plant your first seeds, you're well on your way to attracting your first pinata visitors. If they like what they see, these pinatas may even move in. You'll also
And they
be
will.
able to name your new friend. As your pinata collection grows, you can choose which to collect. And
Was that a
which to
Hudson
trade.
Hawk
Life on
reference?
Pinata Island is never all daisies and apple trees. When illness or danger threatens, you'll need to be the one who comes to the rescue. This is your world to explore and ultimately transform into whatever you want. So feel free to change anything, everything, if only to see what happens. The world of Viva Pinata is a living, breathing place full of opportunities and unforgettable characters.
Okay. In stark contrast to what's been happening so far, here's our garden. A wasteland, a vacant lot littered with garbage and ruins. Hence the name Rusty Ruins Home. Inhabited only by a single weeping girl. The music is not helping me put my point forwards here. We need to talk to the girl. Her name is Leafos.
Oh, hello. I
Hello.
was hoping someone would come and help me tidy up this mess. You must be the new owner. I'm Leafos, and I'm here to help you.
Yep. Forced tutorial. This is going to be a bit aggravating, but at least she is very helpful by providing us this. This is essentially the Pokédex of Viva Pinata.
I've given you the journal. When you finish talking to me, press X to open the menu, and then I'll tell you what to try next.
Okay.
Welcome to the menu. Close this alert with A, and then you can move the left stick, and the leaf in the middle will point to the different things that you can do. Point the leaf at the journal, then select it with A.
I'm sorry, I know it's a tutorial, but I really actually enjoy the voice acting in this game. For the most part. The urinal.
This
Urinal.
is the journal. It stores all the information that you discover when you are playing the game. The
It's a
journal
Pokédex.
is split up into different parts to make it easier to find what you need. It works just like
Like a
the menu.
Pokédex.
There's not much to see yet, so have a quick look and let's get back to the garden.
Okay, garden. We'll figure it out later.
There's your first alert. Whenever something important is happening, this is how you'll be told. Alerts will wait down here for you to look at them. If something is very important, the alert...
Early in the game, there won't be many alerts. Later in the game, there will be tons of alerts, almost non-stop, and it will get a bit annoying.
Left stick. When you finish with the alert, time for another present. It's something you can't manage without.
I know it isn't. Is it love? Shelter? Food? Warmth? Skin? No, it's the world's most battered shovel.
Okay, grab your shovel from the menu and turn this mess into your dream garden. Put the cursor on me and press A for help.
Okay, this is really super simple. All we need to do is pack down some of the dirt.
In the top right of the screen, tell you what you can do with the shovel.
Oh, crap. Hang on. Always go with the advanced control style, because that way we have dual control. Okay, we're gonna whack some of the hard soil away. If you want to play along, which honestly I wouldn't blame you, this is a pretty exciting game, even if it's not terribly... Exciting's not really the right word. It's a very interesting, relaxing, and rewarding game. Woo! And the pinatas are absolutely precious.
Well done! You attracted a worm. The worm has turned up because you have uncovered some good soil.
Worms start out being... They're adorable. All the piñatas pretty much are adorable. But worms start out as a blessing, being the first piñata to come to your garden. But they're going to become a pest later on in the game. I'm trying not to break the debris, even though if you're playing along and you don't want to follow my same style, or you want to make your own unique gardens, you might want to. Where's the worm? Come on, where's the worm? There he is. I guess I probably need to whack a little bit more of this soil down. I guess I can use this time to go over some of the Easter eggs hidden in the garden. This is just an old piñata habitat. Anybody who's played Conker's Bad Fur Day might recognize this. This is Conker's frying pan from Conker 64. This is a rock. This is a piñata house. That's a broken fence. That's a wheel. That's another piñata habitat. Please tell me I got the arcade. I'm gonna be really sad if I didn't get the arcade. I'm getting sad because I didn't get the arcade. Wait, that's it over there. I know it's kind of hard to make out. I'll go on ahead and draw a circle around it for you. That's a Grab by the Ghoulies arcade, which is weird because Grab by the Ghoulies was never an arcade game. We have a worm visitor. Yay, worm. And we get an award just for having a piñata visit, an award for having them stay, an award for...
Take this grass seed packet as a reward for getting your first visiting worm piñata. It never runs out of seeds. Press A to close this alert, then press X for the menu. Choose your new grass seed packet from there.
Grass is very important for attracting some piñatas. For others, it's kind of meaningless. And I'm trying to make sure this recording doesn't go on for too long. We've already gone for almost 10 minutes. Which is nothing for Pokemon, but for Viva Pinata, it might be a bit much. Okay, go on ahead and put that away. We're going to go to the menu. And we can quick equip these items with the arrow keys later on.
The grass seed packet is simple to use.
Go on ahead and
Press
sprinkle
A
just a
to
little
go
bit.
back to the game and look at the buttons in the top right.
Start pouring. Stop pouring. Pull it up. Put it away. There. Just now the top button is draw shovel. Yep.
Did you see the color change?
I did.
The worm has become a resident. It likes your garden so much it's going to stay here. Try naming your new resident. Just close this alert with A, put away any tool you have open, and place the cursor over your worm.
This is actually a lot of fun at first, but it does get a bit tedious for some later gardens. We can
Now
hit
that you have the cursor on your piñata,
Y
you
to
can
open
get
the menu,
information on all
and we can go to basic info, and this is where we can name it. World number 2? That means we've already attracted 2. Okay. Let's think of some famous worms in gaming. I got one. Jim, or more specifically Earthworm Jim. That's actually a game I've never played. I've always been kind of interested in playing it, but I just never played it whenever I was younger, and I haven't gotten it since I've been older. So I'm going to go on ahead and back, and... So you're the new owner. Pleased to meet you. I'm Wiley Builder, and I put up all the buildings around here. I can see you have 2 worm residents. You'll probably need a few more, and Pinata need a house before they will romance. Since you're new here, I'll build a worm house on the house. Heh. Close this alert and show me where you'd like to build it. Wow, lots is happening really fast. Sparrowmint are our other basic pest pinata.
Congratulations! You've attracted a sparrowmint. Sparrowmints can hear a worm wiggling from miles away and will come
Unfortunately.
to take a look.
Okay, time to place our house. There, we're zoomed out now. I'm just gonna find a place where there isn't anything in the way, which is gonna be tough with this garden because of all the debris. There! Let's see if I can find the other. There's Jim. So we need to think of a female worm. This is gonna be tough. I can't think of a single female worm. Just give me a couple seconds, guys, and I'll try and think of something. I guess I could just do a pun on a Pokemon name. Cheetle. A girl Weedle. It's the best I can do. And I know that these pinatas are actually genderless and that there's no gender stereotyping in Viva Pinata as far as I know. So it doesn't really matter. The game's not really advanced enough for that kind of thing. We're gonna call this, we'll call it a female worm, Cheetle. 0 days old. Except that that's really 0 days in the garden. And once you get whacking soil, you cannot harm your pinatas, so that's good to know. I'm gonna go on ahead and turn this sucker to the side and go right through leaf moss. Ugh. Sparrowmint visitors will actually not eat worms unless you tell them it's okay. Which is kind of nice. But also kind of meaningless. Like I said, both sparrowmints and worms become pests the later we get in the game. Okay, let's go on ahead and check that time. We've got 14 minutes. I don't want to go for more than 20, so we're probably going to stop as soon as Wily Builder's done with the Pinata house. I had to give Wily a voice, but he actually has his own voice. For some reason.
The house has been built. Get out your shovel and smash the site open and reveal my handiwork.
Speak of the devil. Wily has almost kind of that New York style construction worker vibe to him. And there it is. That little metal is how you can tell that he's done. And we've gone for 15.5 minutes.
Now that you've provided the worms with everything they need, the hearts above their heads show they are ready to romance. To begin, put your cursor over any worm.
This game is just too darn cute sometimes. I can't stop playing yet. I've got to do my first romance. Where are they? Where'd you go, worms? There you are. Now, if you select them, they'll stop moving.
Now the cursor will split into two. Close this alert and move the other half of the cursor onto your other worm.
This might look easy, and it is for some pinata, but for flying pinatas, it can be a real pain.
That's good. When you close this alert, press A again.
One of the most important tips I can give you is to double tap A on the selected pinata. That way you can hold them in place. This is gonna be adorable. And now we do the romance mini game.
Welcome to the romancing minigame. You need to take control of your piñata and try to reach your partner without hitting any loathers. The loathers are creatures created by Professor Pester, and they hate the piñatas being happy.
Why
Push
would they
the
do
left
that?
stick in any direction to make your piñata move, and remember that different piñata may move in different ways. If you hit a loather,
That's the
you will
truth.
lose a chance and waste some of your time. If you lose all of your chances, the game is over. There are coins to collect too, but be careful. You'll only
The
be
game
allowed
being
to keep
over
them
isn't
if
really a
you
big
finish
deal.
the
You
game.
can romance the
Hurry
piñatas
now
just a few
before the
seconds later
time
for a
runs
second
out.
time. Okay. Normally the piñatas have puns that they like to say. And as you can see, there's a golden chocolate coins are the currency. There's a golden chocolate coin up there. This might look easy, and it actually is kind of easy, but lord do they get hard. And now we're gonna
Now
watch
you've
the
completed
romance
game,
dance.
Your happy piñatas will go into their house and
Like
do
a
a
creeper.
romance dance.
We're gonna be a creeper, and we're gonna watch these piñatas do a romance dance. We're gonna watch Jim and Sheetal do their romance dance. Then I think I'm gonna go on ahead and call it, because this has gone on for a little longer than I planned. Oh lord.
Hey!
Your piñatas have made an egg. After piñatas have done the romance dance, a new baby piñata is brought to the garden, safely packed in a patterned egg.
Lord, I can't stand this character. I mean, it's a kiddie game, and there are lots of kiddie characters, and the piñatas are cute and papery, but this character is just so annoying for so many reasons, and I really can't explain them all. But I guess we'll wait for the egg. At least Storkos is pretty timely. Yes. Holy crap, you're so far away. Please move it. I'm wasting so much time.
Worry no more, your new egg has been delivered safely. Another successful mission for Storkos, people's champion.
Yeah, no. No.
Every time a new piñata is hatched in your garden, your label is fixed to it. You can change your label by using the label designer from the main menu. Press A to close this alert, bring up the menu with X, and then select the label designer icon.
And we're gonna do that next time on Ninjo's side. Let's play Viva Pinata. Till then, stay enlightened.